In this video, I will be using this simple AHD CCTV camera setup to practically explain the whole concept of AHD CCTV camera installation. The two cameras I have here are all AHD cameras, or what is also known as analog high definition cameras. The basic identification is that the camera comes with a BNC connector as its video terminal, and once it has a BNC as its video terminal, it's an analog camera. And so analog cameras are connected, or the video terminal of analog cameras are connected through the male BNC, which can be fitted onto the video terminal of the camera. So for instance, this particular camera here, this is its video terminal connected to a BNC, another BNC, a male BNC, which is receiving the video from the camera, taken to the BNC and being sent to the video recorder. I'll get to look at the video recorder anyway, but let's look at another thing. The camera comes with two terminals. We have the DC power port. This is the point through which power is supplied into this camera. So for example, a 12 volts DC power source can be plugged into the camera to supply power to the camera first, and then once power comes into the camera, the video from the camera can be tapped through the BNC, which will then travel into the video recorder. So that is the first thing. So the second camera also goes in the same manner. So it also has a BNC connection for the video transmission, and as well it comes with a DC power connection into the camera. So basically a camera requires power to turn it on, and once power comes into the camera, the video from the camera can be transmitted through the BNC in the case of analog cameras and taken into your recorder. So I want us to look at how the connection is done on the recorder as well. This is how the back of the video recorder for the analog cameras look like. We have the video inputs through which the videos from the cameras can be connected. And so these are the two camera connections, or the connections from the two cameras we connected into this video recorder. When you trace the connection from each camera, you realize that the camera's video, as I have here, like this, goes into the video recorder as we have seen, and the second camera also, when you trace its cable, you see that it goes into the video recorder. This point is also, or the point of entry of the cameras into the video recorder is also the same BNC connectors as we saw earlier on. So we just slipped it over. This is how it looks like, whereby you just try and slip it onto the connector and your camera is connected, or your analog camera is connected into the recorder. Let's spend a bit of time at the back of the video recorder. This recorder is a 4-channel recorder. That means that it's able to take a maximum of 4 cameras, and as of now we have connected just 2 cameras, as you can see here. So that's why we still have 2 video inputs for 2 more cameras. And the rest of the connections I have here, this is an HDMI connection. That is the high definition media interface that I connected to my TV screen. I'll show how the connection into the TV screen is done, but this is the HDMI cable that is plugged to the back of the video recorder for displaying on the TV screen. We also have audio inputs. Have not connected anything there, so let me jump that one. This is the point through which you can put in either a flash drive, a USB flash drive, or your mouse that controls your video recorder. So let me plug it back as well. And the last connection I did here is the DC power source, because the DVR, or the video recorder, also uses a power supply. So I have the power here. So once this connection is done, you are good to go. I want to show you how the connection is done from the HDMI connection here to the TV, Then we can go on to the interface of the system on the TV screen as well. This is the back of the TV set I'm using to display my CCTV camera setup. And this is the point to which I have connected the other end of the HDMI that was coming from the DVR that I'm using to connect to this screen. So I've connected the HDMI to one of these HDMI ports. Any one of them can be used. So I'll plug it back to that point. So we go back. All right, so we are back to the front of the TV screen. Apart from the connections I made, I did not have to install any other firmware onto anything to have my cameras displayed, including the 4 divisions that you can see on the screen. They are part of the firmware of the digital video recorder. Thank you so much for your time on this video. Please subscribe to the channel and also turn on the notification so you can always be notified anytime we come up with new videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.